Good evening, everyone. My name is Harini Rajadeva, Harini's younger brother, and I would like you to welcome all of you to this momentous occasion. Many of you have traveled near and afar to witness and support Harini's special day. Before we continue with the event, there are a few reminders I would like everyone to know. For the betterment of the event, please silence all phones, restrict flash photography, and lastly, please refrain from entering or leaving during the performance. If you do so happen to need to step out, please do so in between the dances. Now with all that out the way, I would like to call upon the MC of the night. This is Harini's cousin, who's been her very first dance partner and best friend. Introducing the MC of the night, Bhrathanatya.
Vanakkam, Ellarukkum. Good evening. I'm Radha, and as Yuvan mentioned, I am Harini's cousin. Tonight, I have the honor of being your MC, and I'm so excited to see Harini perform, as I'm sure all of you are too. We are again so grateful for you all coming out here tonight. It would not be possible without you, and we all hope you enjoy this performance. But I personally can promise you that you definitely will. I've seen all the hard work Harini put into all the rehearsals, and she's done an amazing job. Tonight, Harini will be performing her Arangetram. The Arangetram is the first time a dancer formally takes the stage as a solo performer. The word Arangetram consists of two Tamil words, Arangam, meaning stage, and Atram, meaning rising, and thus together means ascending the stage. This significant milestone is achieved after several years of rigorous training, where the guru, Srimati Selvi Chandranathan, acknowledges that the student, or Harini in this case, has reached mastery level in Bharathanatya and presents them to an esteemed audience for a solo performance. What Harini is going to perform today is referred to as a markam, a journey. It's considered a rite of passage. It's the ultimate dream for a dancer. Harini put in so much hard work, dedication, and training into performing her Arangetram today. We're all so privileged to be part of this special day for her. Now, for those who are not too familiar with this dance form, Bharathanatya is one of the most ancient classical dance forms that dates back more than 2,000 years from the temples of Tamil Nadu in India. The term Bharathanatya is thought to derive from the syllables bhavam, expression, ragam, the main components Kshetra style. Housekeeping rules that Yuvan mentioned. Please silence your phones and no flash photography so we don't disturb Harini and the orchestra. Also, if you would like a break, please leave following the performance. We will start off this evening's performance with an invocation played by our very talented orchestra. I hope you will enjoy. Wow, what an incredible start to our program. Can everybody give another huge round of applause? They both did an amazing job. Harini started off the program with the Pushpanjali. The Pushpanjali consists of two Tamil words, Pushpa, meaning flowers, and Anjali, meaning folded hands to offer respect. Harini prayed to the gods that tonight she would have a successful performance. She offered flowers as a form of salutation to Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, the Lord of Dance, Nataraja, the Guru, musicians, and all of you, the audience. The Pushpanjali was in Ragam, Vrindavana, Saranga, and Talam Adi. Now, following the Pushpanjali was the Alaripu, danced by someone very special to Harini, Harini's younger sister, Sanvi. And might I add, that was Sanvi's very first dance on stage. So can we give another huge round of applause for her? Now, Alaripu means blossoming of a flower, and is the shortest and simplest dance in the Arangetram. It consists of pure rhythmic movements, including fast-paced eye and neck movements. Now, Harini will perform the Jadisvaram. The Jadisvaram is a pure nritta dance, or an elaborate technical performance where Harini will dance an intricate sequence of steps, jadis, or rhythmic patterns, combined with a sequence of musical notes and beats, swaras, set to a particular melody. It's devoid of any abhinayam, or facial expressions. Ragam and talam are two important aspects of the Jadisvaram. A raga is a special music outlet where certain swaras flow and guide the flow of melody. A talam introduces a set time and makes this melody move on. Jadisvaram, everybody, and ragam Hemavadi, and talam Mr. Chapu. Hope you all enjoy. Now, the Jyotisvaram is a very challenging piece, but Harini did an absolutely incredible job with it. Now, before we move on, we are going to hear from a few people that are really close to Harini. First off, my two favorite people in the world, and that is me being sarcastic, my two lovely sisters, Veena and Maya. Can you please come to the stage to say a couple words about Harini?
Hey everyone, I'm Veena, Harney's favorite cousin.
And I'm Maya, Harney's youngest cousin. Although with our height difference, you would never be able to tell.
We didn't really know what to include in the speech,
So we tried to think of things we liked about Harney.
but we couldn't really think of anything.
Then we got the idea of telling you guys 10 things we hate about Harney.
Let's start with number 1.
We hate the fact that Harney's a straight A student. Like, come on, we got such high expectations to live up to.
Number 2, I hate how she stands so amazingly. She's really making us look bad.
Next is number 3. I hate that she is so kind. Like, girl, you just keep doing things for others, but you gotta be more selfish like me. Or, why does she have to be so friendly with people? Everyone easily likes her, but it's hard for us, you know?
Number 5, I hate that she's so caring. Like what? Am I supposed to treat Maya the way you treat Yuvi and Sambi?
Next is number 6. I hate the fact that she never gets mad at us for bugging her. We could be annoying her all day and she never yells.
Number 7, we hate the fact that she's got such nice style. I mean, not as good as me, but I don't really like the competition.
Number 8, I hate that she falls asleep everywhere we go. You could be blasting music and watching the most epic movies, and she'll be on the side snoring. Number 9, we hate the fact that you actually made so many weird skits with us growing up. Instead of being a mean, typical older cousin, you played with us, and now we gotta watch those cringy videos we made.
Number 10, we could go on, but this would take all day.
All jokes aside, we hate the fact that we really do love you.
And we're so grateful of what you accomplished. We look up to you, Harniaka.
And we'll stop bullying you because you're old and an adult now.
And even a big sister. And we're so grateful to have you as a role model and a great cousin. And
we love you, Harry.
No, Harney.
Fine, I'll be nice to her.
Thank you.
That's a lot nicer than they ever are to me, so. Next up, I'm going to call Harney's best friend, Navana, to the stage.
Hi everyone, if you don't know, my name is Nandana. I'm one of Harini's closest friends. And it honestly feels unreal that the day is here. It feels like Christmas morning, really. You know, I woke up and I'm like, yes, today is the day. I've been excited about today ever since Harini told me, which was June 2021. And the fact that it's here is very, very unreal. Now, honestly, I found Arangetrams to be very boring. I'm a classical dancer myself, but I'd rather binge watch my favorite TV show at home rather than watch a 3-hour dance performance. I'm sure a lot of you can agree with me. But today is a very, very different day because this isn't some random girl and this isn't just some random dance performance. This is my sister's dance performance and I couldn't be more happy to be here. Because I've seen every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears that she put into today. Every ounce of commitment and every urge of passion that has been put into today. See, Harini is someone that is willing to make anything work because when she put her mind to something, it will happen. You know, it might be something as menial as begging her parents to go out eat with her friends, or even something as big as today. Because if she wants something, she will get it. At school, it doesn't matter how hard the test is, how brutal our teacher is. If she wants that grade, if she wants to impress someone, she will do it. And that's something I love so dearly about her. For the past 9 years that I've known Harini, I can definitely say that she puts her emotions into everything she does. Honestly, if I might say, she's a bit of a drama queen, but that's what I just love so much about her. She's always the first person out on the dance floor and the last person to leave, because obviously she's too busy breakdancing. And she puts her emotion into absolutely everything she does. My friends and I always call her the selfie queen, because I kid you not, anytime we go out, if she's not responding to you, it's probably because she's too busy taking pictures of herself. If not of herself, of us, of people with her, of everything around her. She's such a bubbly, amazing person. So when she told me that she's having an Arangetram, I truly could not fathom that this is the most perfect event for the most perfect person. Because this is who she is. She loves to express herself, whether it be an art form or anything that she does. Not only does she work hard, but she is truly so, so kind. Harini's the type of person that will always give everyone a second chance, even if they don't deserve it. And she will always find the good in people, which is something I love so, so much about her. So thank you, Harini, for giving me the opportunity to be part of such a special day. And before I get too sappy, I think everyone wants to get back to the show and see Harini dance, so thank you.
Thank you so much, Nandana, for those sweet words. Next up, I'm going to call Hina, a friend who's known Harini really well from dance class. Could you please come to the stage and say a few words about Harini?
Hi everyone, my name is Hina, as Radha stated. Harini and together since we were 4 years old, and I am so glad that we have been able to embark on our Bharathanatya journey together. Growing up and learning dance with Harini was such an inspiring experience. I've been blessed these past 14 years to see her grow and mature into the beautiful young dancer that we see on stage today. As a young girl, I remember watching Harini dance and admiring the amount of hard work and effort she put into her craft. For those of you who don't know, I completed my Arangetram just 2 weeks ago, and it makes me so happy that we were able to share this milestone together. I know it hasn't been easy, but your hard work has truly paid off. Harini, I am so proud of you for everything you have achieved, and I can't wait to see all the amazing things you do in the future. Thank you.
Now, before we move on to Harini's next dance, we're going to have our orchestra play a small little interlude for us. Hope you enjoy. Another amazing job from our talented orchestra. Now, Harini will perform a padam called Chinin Chira Kaliye. Padam is a stage of reverence, of simplicity, of abhinaya, expression, of the solemn spiritual message, where the music is lighter, the chant intimate, and the dance emotional. It's one of the most lyrical pieces in the Arangetram, where the dancer expresses her love and devotion. In this particular piece, the lyrics are spoken from a mother's vision, specifically to her daughter, and Harini will portray every moment of a loving mother and daughter relationship through her meaningful expressions and graceful movements. The word kanama repeats in the song many times and means my darling, my love, to show affection for one's child. This song is a sweet lullaby composed by the renowned poet Mahakavi Subramanya Bharathanatya, who's one of the greatest Tamil figures of all time, literary Tamil figures of all time. Harini would like to dedicate this piece to her own mother, grandmother, aunts, for their love and sacrifices, and for all other mothers who love their children so dearly. Chinin Chira Kiliya, everybody, and Ragam Ragamalika, and Thalam Tisra Nade. Enjoy. watching that. You know, for two siblings, they did a really good job at showing a mother-daughter relationship. Anyways, we have now come to the central piece of this evening's performance, which is the most enthralling as well as the most challenging piece in the Arangetram. This is the Varnam. The Varnam is the most elaborate and longest piece in a Bharathanatya Arangetram. It brings the best of everything, the best of nritta, the best of abhinayam. Varnam means color. This tells us that this piece will have so many different layers, shades, flavors, and emotions, all of which come together to create this beautiful mosaic of different varnas. It's a very demanding piece. It tests the stamina of the dancer. It showcases all of her training, skill, her imagination to improvise and to successfully alternate pure dance and abhinayam. But when all of it comes together, it will be a visual delight for all of us. The song in the Varnam, Velanidam Poi Solidi, is composed by T. Sedaraman and is dedicated to Lord Murugan, the son of Lord Shiva. Harini, as Nayagi, searches for Lord Murugan, whom she loves and wishes for him to return to her as she's withering away from the sorrowful pangs of separation. Throughout the Varnam, there are certain parts where she will depict different stories of Nayagi's desire to see Lord Murugan. In one part, she's dressing up her friend nicely so her friend can go and send a message to Lord Murugan for her. In another, she plays games with her friends and she sees her lover. In another part, she asks the animals in the forest, "Where is he? Where is my lover?" Ladies and gentlemen, Harini will now present to you the Varnam in Ragam Vachaspati set to Adi Talam. Hello? Okay. Can everybody give another huge round of applause? As Samvi just said to me backstage, Harini is made for the stage. She did an incredible job. I saw every single jelly step done perfectly. All her expressions, it painted such a vivid story. But now we are going to take a short intermission break to grab refreshments in the cafeteria. Please be back in 30 minutes and enjoy. Hello, everybody. We are now going to continue with the program. We will first begin with the slideshow prepared by Harini's parents. Now, we were having technical difficulties, so we will not be playing it on the main screen. We're sorry about the inconvenience, but you guys can watch on the sides. It'll be presented on there. You'll all get to see Harini's wonderful dance journey from when she was just a little kid to the mature dancer she is now. I hope you all enjoy. Wow, what an amazing job. Harini, you could see how passionate she was with this dance. Now, before we move on, we will hear from Harini's younger siblings, Yuvan and Sanvi. Would you two please come up and share a few words about your sister?
Hello everyone. I hope all of you are enjoying the performances so far. Today is truly a big day. Not only does it signify Harini's next step in her dance career, but it also marks a time where I have to stop recording all her dances. Every time she had a dance performance, which was a lot, I would have to go to the front row, hold out my phone, and sit there till the dance is finished. Every single time. And even if I did get out of recording, I would get yelled at home, so it was just a lose-lose situation. Harini started dancing when she was 5, so the past 13 years I've been dragged to her dance recitals or forced to record her dances. Even though I make it seem like it's a bad deal, I'm going to miss it, because you never really miss something till it's gone. She's going to college, so I'm going to miss annoying her before school, at school, and after school. I'm also definitely going to miss forcing her to drive me to school, because that was one of the big plus sides of having her as an older sister. Something else I'm going to miss is the absolute chaos that ensued in our house this past week. I mean, anyone who's been there could have seen that World War III almost happened. This day could not have come sooner. I tried escaping the house as much as possible, but whenever I was at home, it felt like there was a ticking time bomb somewhere. Another week, and all our war would have broken out. Obviously, I'm joking. Don't kill me, Alma. But it wouldn't have been possible for this entire show if it wasn't for all our hard work by putting it together. But the main reason the show is so great is because of Harini's dedication and passion, which is something truly special. For someone to put all this time and effort just shows her love and dedication. This is not anything new though, because it is how she is as a person. If she wants something, she'll put the effort in, and that's needed, and much more to reach her goal. And once she's hit the goal, she doesn't stop. She wants to go above and beyond. That's a trait not many people have, and it's something that makes her special. Harini, this is a one-time thing, wherever you are, if you can hear me, but you are truly my inspiration. And I am proud to say that you are my sister. Thank you. Finally, I would like to give the mic to my younger sister who would like to say some words.
Hello everyone, as you know, I'm sorry. We all know this is a really special evening for my sister, and we know how much effort she put into this. Aka's always been so caring, friendly, smart, and so much more. She has been a loving sister to me, and sometimes I get annoyed because she's yelling at me, but mostly it's because she's trying to protect me. I know so this often, but I love being her little cute sister. I love her so dearly. I know she will rock the rest of the evening dances. I know the speech has been long, but don't worry, there are few people I would like to thank. First, I would want to thank my guru, Auntie, because without her, I wouldn't have got this opportunity to be a guest performer in my own sister's art kingdom. Her patience and support over the past few years teaching me has meant a lot. I would also like to thank Baba Auntie, Krupa Auntie, Rasika Auntie, and Lasu Uncle for their beautiful music and encouragement. Uncle and I also wouldn't have done this without them. I would also like to thank my mom and dad for making this happen. This entire art kingdom wouldn't be happening without them. I would like to thank my grandparents for helping me. Thank you to Padrasi Auntie for doing my makeup and changing my costumes. Last but not least, I would really thank you, our audience, for coming to watch my sister perform her art game and also watch me. It really is a blessing. Thank you.
That is the cutest thing I've ever heard. So I think as her cousin, it's necessary that I also share a few words. As you already know, I am Harini's cousin, Radha, but as I like to call her, Harini, which may sound strange to some of you, but has been her name from the 6 of us cousins since we were little kids. If I can describe Harini in one word, I would say everything, because she is absolutely everything, in a good way. She's an amazing older sibling, and though she's gotten pretty busy recently, which I'm sure Zombie can vouch for, she's worked so hard with Zombie to prepare her for today. She gives Yuvi some pretty good advice, and I mean, she's my older sibling too. Cousins would just be a technical term, but she's been my sister all my life. She's a person I go to for school advice, college advice, what to wear to parties, how to deal with school drama. She's been this other shoulder I could just always talk to. Now I really can go on and on about this, but let me get back to my point. As well as an amazing sibling, she's a dedicated daughter, niece, and granddaughter. She's kind, treating everybody with respect, even if she doesn't like them. She's so nice that I remember we were once walking, I forgot where, but we were walking and we had seen a homeless person, and she was, with a heart as big as hers, she was practically ready to give her entire wallet to the person. Now we had to stop her, but in situations like this, her heart leads first, before she really thinks about it. She would be the person to sacrifice everything for you. Continuing the list, she's creative, outgoing, super friendly, can easily talk to a person, even if she's never met them. She'll make you feel like you're her best friend. She'll make you so comfortable and you'll never feel judged around her. She's gorgeous. I mean, have you seen her? She's so beautiful, and no matter how many candid photos I take of her, she looks perfect, every single one. And she's an amazing, amazing dancer. She's my absolute inspiration for when I have my Arangetram. Her dancing is so clean and graceful, every single movement is perfect. And if I'm being honest, writing this speech was really hard for me. Not because I didn't know what to say, but because I have too much to say. Words do not describe how thankful I am to have her as my cousin. I can happily and proudly say that I have had the most amazing childhood experiences. All 6 of us cousins have. And it's because I have a cousin like her, who's so fun and exciting. We grew up pinning the carrot on the snowman, scaring each other with ghost stories when sleeping, playing our own version of America's Got Talent, making really weird skits, but really entertaining ones that I could watch it over and over again, never get bored. Dressing up as princesses with those little glass slippers we used to wear, singing parodies and shooting little music videos, with Harini absolutely killing it. Now I mentioned this recently to her, but I was watching this video of her lip-singing to a song, and she was standing on the table with a fake microphone, making that table her stage. She's been talented all her life, bringing life to that music video, and here she is on an actual stage, bringing life to all the stories she's dancing to. She makes you feel like you're part of her story that she's dancing to. And I'm absolutely serious when I say I can go on and on, so I'm gonna stop now. Harini, if you're listening to any of this, you are my cousin, sister, best friend, dance partner, role model, my other half. We've always been together all our lives, and I know that we will continue to be together all our lives, even if we lived on opposite sides of the world. I love you so much, and you've done an incredible job today. Thank you. Next up, I would also like to have another dance friend who knows Harini really well. Can I please have Orvi on the stage?
I met Harini from dance class, and I've always seen Harini as a very motivated and extremely talented girl. I'm beyond happy that we're all able to witness her today at her Arangetram. Watching her practice and learning dance with her throughout the years makes me so proud to see her reach this milestone and be able to showcase her dedication towards Bharathanatya. Harini also goes to the same school as me, and it's very comforting to know that I have someone to count on who's experiencing the same things as I am when it comes to dance. Once again, I'm so proud of you, Harini, for putting up this beautiful performance, and I wish the best for her going forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those kind words. Next up, Harini will perform a unique song dedicated to her homeland, Sri Lanka, called Ila Valanada. This powerful piece describes the Pancha Ishvarams, 5 abodes of Shiva, that were built in Ilam in dedication to the Supreme Being, Ishvara, in the form of Lord Shiva. The 5 coastal ancient kovals, or temples, are Naguleswaram in the north, Tirukoneswaram in the east, Dondeswaram in the south, Huneswaram in the west, and Tirukadiswaram in the northwest. The dance expresses the glory of the powerful Lord Shiva and portrays the historical significance of each of these holy temples in Ilangai. Ila Valanada Engal Sivabhumi, Saivamum Tamalum Talai Tongam Sivabhumi, Ravanan Anda Sivabhumi, Anbe Sivamaha Tihilum Sivanin Perumaye, Abhinaya Tudan Siddharika Ida Harini. Ila Valanada and Ragam Ragamalika and Thalam Manda Nade.
ஆட்சி புரிகின்றார். ஐந்து தலங்களில் ஆட்சி புரிகின்றார். ஓம் நம சிவாய. ஓம் நம சிவாய. ஈழவள நாடு எங்கள் சிவபூமி, லங்கேஸ்வரன் நாடு சிவபூமி. ஈழவள நாடு எங்கள் சிவபூமி, லங்கேஸ்வரன் நாடு சிவபூமி. லங்கேஸ்வரன் நாடு சிவபூமி, எங்கள் சிவபூமி, எங்கள் சிவபூமி.
This piece was really important to Harini. You could see that passion, you could see that drive in the way she performed the dance. So can everybody give her another huge round of applause? Now, I would like to call up a few people to say a few words about Harini. Starting off with Harini's aunt and uncle, my own parents, Ketan and Sanju. I would also like to call up Harini's other uncle, as we like to call him, Achumama.
I hope you're all enjoying the show. I don't know about you guys, but I have goosebumps all over, and I'm very teary-eyed watching her. She's just truly amazing. She danced up a storm with such grace and agility. And all I can say is, that's my girl. Although she's my niece, I've always looked at her as my daughter. From her hula hooping, cartwheeling days as a gymnast, to her ballerina days, to her Bharathanatya days, I've witnessed and been there for everything. I have not missed any of her milestones. And what I have to say about that is there is nothing she cannot do. The grace which she moves, the eyes that shows 100 emotions, the story that she tells with her expressions and how she sings with the orchestra, she's just so amazing and so talented. And I'm not saying this because I'm her aunt. I'm just simply astounded. I can tell that dance is truly the language of her soul. Whether it is Bharatanatyam, ballet, gymnastics, Bhangra, hip-hop, Bollywood, there's nothing she has not tried, and she continues to dabble in all dance forms. I love that passion and drive in her because I love dance, and to see that creativity flow in her is such an awe-striking moment. And today she's on to complete one of the hardest tests, a test of her stamina, her memory, her coordination, her knowledge of our culture, roots, ancestors, through history, religion, and understanding the strengths of the deities and becoming a goddess in the process. Has she not transformed into a goddess tonight? Harini's also, I'd like to say, my mini-me. Whatever she does or likes, I feel the connection to her, not to mention our very similar looks. My sister would complain that she needs to do everything possible and cannot miss on any event, celebration, or activity, and possibly are the reasons for their many loving mother-daughter fights and arguments. Harini needs to be everywhere and do everything, even though it may not be physically or logically possible. You see, she's got a major case of FOMO, fear of missing out. But I understand it because I got the same issues. But her very carefree, nonchalant kind of personality got her here today to our Arangetram easily, despite having her 18th birthday party, graduation ceremony, project graduation, senior prom, and graduating with honors, all within 2 weeks. Just this last week, on the day of her graduation, she had an early morning practice, then slept like an hour, ran to her graduation ceremony, came back and practiced with orchestra, live orchestra for 3 hours, then threw on some makeup, got ready, and went to her project graduation on board a cruise ship in New York City and danced the night away. And as I laughed at how absolutely the crazy the girl is, I also realized how much of a passionate drive and energy she has within her to make sure she enjoys every moment and milestone in her life. And Harini, if you can hear me from the dressing room, you are doing absolutely wonderful. Nothing can stop you from carving your own bright, successful, active, exciting future. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Harini's Periappa, or Piappa as she likes to call it. So as Sanju was going through her wonderful speech, I quickly realized it pretty much matches what I wanted to say. So either she copied what I wrote, or we just think alike. I don't know, I'll let you guys decide that one. As Sanju pointed out, Harini is like our daughter we never had. Scratch that, we have our share of daughters, but a few more can never hurt. And we absolutely love her. She has done a wonderful job tonight, and I'm extremely, extremely proud of her achieving this important milestone, which she has been so passionate about throughout her dance journey. I do want to share one of the fondest memories I have with her. This was a while ago when I and Sanju decided to take Harini and Radha to the movies. We ended up picking an animated movie called Coraline, thinking they would both enjoy. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I do highly recommend it, by the way. A few minutes into the movie, we realized this is not your typical Pixar cartoon movie, but rather a dark theme one. I still remember that tap on my shoulder where Harini goes, "Piyappa, I'm scared." I saw the fear in her eyes, and I, took her over on my lap, and I asked her, "Harini, do you want to continue watching this movie?" And she goes, "Yes, Piyappa." And off we went. We watched the entire movie. She was on my lap, holding me tightly, and peeking through, we completed the movie. And one thing I realized, let me get my thoughts together. For me, I truly enjoyed that moment because at that moment, I realized she looked upon me as a father figure, someone who would protect her. And protect her, I will for the rest of my life. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the evening as Harini continues to amaze us with her expressive dance and finishes off the rest of the Arangetram flawlessly. Thank you, Nandri.
Okay, so it seems like I'm going after not a lot of nice speeches. But hi everyone, for those who don't know me, I'm Arjuna, Harini's uncle, or Achumama, as she and my other lovely nieces and nephew call me. So I have to admit that I wrote some of this some hours ago on my plane ride from Germany. I was not so aware I was giving a speech. Thank you, Samantha. And given the earlier speeches and MCs from Harini's siblings and friends and cousins, not sure if I can compete with their skills, but I will try. But first off, to be honest, and sorry in advance to certain individuals and gurus like Salviati, I've been to many Arangetrams over the last decades, but this might be the first one I properly watched. So much of it, I feel like I understand much more of the beauty though, and more of the commitment needed to perform something like this, so sorry in advance the last decades, but this time I got this. So I get it now. So considering when Harini was born, those 18 years ago, I myself was just a naive 16-year-old when she was born, and I became an uncle and was definitely way more immature than the Harini I see now. I'm truly grateful to have witnessed her grow up and continued a close relationship with her as not just an uncle, but also a friend. And at least, I don't know, that's what I think, as we were more of a homie that she can confide to me at sometimes. But at least that's what I think, and this could be just sweet Harini making her old uncle feel good and cool at times when she's Snapchatting with me and not cringing over certain words I use. Really to see this girl grow over the last 18 years, transform into an extremely talented person, that highly determined young adult is quite inspirational to me. And her consistent relentlessness, I would say, towards TikTok videos and preparing and finishing this Arangetram during her senior year, as Sanju was saying, that's, doing all these different things while keeping a social life intact with all the different obstacles she had, and making even prom happen is truly, impressive. Doing this while holding all her responsibilities with minimal complaining, I think. She really does go above and beyond, and in each task she puts her mind to, and makes me really curious what her next accomplishment is. So whatever it is, I'm sure I'll be flying from Germany for it. So yeah, definitely next time. And Harini, as you go on to learn and grow into whatever brilliant doctor or professional hip hop dancer as you want to be, please continue being that honest and silly kid inside, and I know so we can continue staying bros. But I might have made her cringe from this one again. But anyways, love you, Harini, and huge congratulations for all the perseverance in making all this happen. So let's give a loud applause for Harini.
Wow, that was really good, especially for one that was written so last minute. Okay, next up, I would like to call Harini's granduncle, Sri Mama, to the stage to say a few words about Harini.
Before I start talking, I want to say something about Radha. She's doing a great job. Good evening, everyone. I'm the maternal grandfather of Harini. My name is Sri Malkantan, I believe most of you know me. My family, my parents are from Manipai, Nawali, and their name is Selvaratnam and Nagoma. They should be proud of something today, what's happening here. My mother, who is she had a passion towards our Tamil culture. She tried her best to learn violin, but for some reason, she transferred that passion to our family, and we had 3 Arangetrams so far in our family. One is my sister, Ambiga. She has come all the way from Sri Lanka to attend this. She did a Veena Arangetram back in 1981. And then my daughter, Santya Mahankantan, she did her Arangetram in 2005 under Guru Srimati Chelvi Chandranathan. Here we go again. We have our 3rd Arangetram, Harini Rajadeva, and the same Guru, Chelvi Chandranathan. Thank you so much, Chelvi, for continuing. And I can see another one in the pipeline. All of you will have witnessed today. And hopefully, that will materialize, depending on the parents, and I wish to see that also happening, and that's my family wish as well. And talking about Harini, I know she has been a very tiny atom in our family at the beginning, and she has grown up to a mature to perform, to prove that is wrong, that she's a mature lady today in front of all of you. And that is not without the blessings from grandfather, who is not with us, and that's my brother-in-law, Rajadeva. And but at least I can see in their family his sister, who is with us today, 85 years old. She has come all the way from Canada to witness this memorial event. Thank you for coming all the way from. And I'm sure my parents, Rajadeva and all are witnessing this event from somewhere in their heaven. And one request that I am making to the parents, that's my nephew Island and Samita, please continue your effort that continue the effort that you are keeping to keep this rich tradition and promoting this culture in our family. And I hope this will continue to the future and into our future generation. Thank you.
Now, before we transition to the next piece, I'm going to call up members of our wonderful orchestra. I would like to first start off with our vocalist, Srimati Krupa Lakshmi. Krupa Lakshmi is an air artist and a regular in Chennai music scene. She was initiated into vocal by Veena Srimati R. Ramani at the age of 6 and is currently under the tutelage of Srimati Sugana Varadachari and a product of Advanced School of Music at Music Academy, Chennai. She is undergoing Hindustani training from Sri Ram Parasuram. Krupa is the recipient of the title Yuva Kala Bharati, Best Vocalist at Music Academy's HCL Concert Series, to name a few. She's experienced singing professionally as part of major festivals across the globe. Krupa is also an A-grade Bharathanatya artist who has been initiated into the art form by Sri Surya Narayana Murthy and is currently under the tutelage of Srimati Shobhana Balchandra for the past 22 years. She's performed in India and various other countries, along with eminent gurus like the Nara Simhanacharis, Srimati Anita Ratman, Srimati Anita Guha, Srimati Lakshmi Ramaswamy, Srimati Madurai R. Mularidharan, Srimati Narendra Kumar, and more, and has also received various accolades in Chennai and across the globe. Please welcome Srimati Krupa Lakshmi to the stage. Next, our Mridangam master, Sri Vasudevam Rajalingam. Vasudevam Rajalingam is the son of the renowned vocalist Sangeeta Bhushanam T. Rajalingam and hails from a family with 3 generations of musicians. Early exposure to the classical arts allowed him to complete his training in Mridangam, Indian drum. Pursuing his career as a mechanical engineer, he moved to Canada and opened up his own company called Speedy Design. Vasudevam dedicated his life to enriching the art of Mridangam along with percussion instruments such as kanjira, gadam, morsing, and tabal, and founded his academy, Mridanga Shestram. His disciples successfully completed 96 solo debuts in Canada, and Vasudevam has been teaching for 30 years. His academy has grown into one of the largest percussion academies in Canada. His summer mentorship program, Gurukulam, follows the traditional Indian residential schooling system to instill traditional values and morals while building self-confidence in each of his students. Please welcome Sri Vasudevam Rajalingam to the stage. We now have our excellent Veena player, Srimati Prabha Dayalan. Veena Vidushi Srimati Prabha Dayalan had her formal training under Kalabhushna Barasingham and Srimati Kalani Sudarshan. She joined the Kalakshetra School of Fine Arts and learned vocal and Veena. Later, she joined Music Academy in Madras and also received advanced training under Sangeeta Kalanidhi Rajendra. She's also learned Bharathanatya under Guru Vasa Sinarasa and Kalabhushanam Srimati Thirupu Sundari Yoganathan. She's taken part of many music events in India, Sri Lanka, and North America. Please welcome Srimati Prabha Dayalan to the stage. Next, we have our wonderful flutist, played by Srimati Rasika Shekhar. Rasika Shekhar is an award-winning flutist, vocalist, and composer. Rasika's music is an amalgam of decades of learning in the Carnatic and Hindustani tradition of music. She trained in Carnatic flute under eminent gurus Dr. Bhavani Rao and Sri Shashank Subramaniam, and learned Carnatic vocals from her grandmother, Srimati Gauri Ramakrishnan, Srimati Sugana Parashothaman, and Dr. Pantula Rama. She is additionally trained in Hindustani vocals from Pandit Shrikant Waker from Mumbai, and studied under Latin jazz saxophone artist Perico Sambeat in Spain, applying Western music and jazz theory and technique on the bamboo flute. She's played with many renowned artists from across the globe and has also been featured in acclaimed shows such as Kaun Banega Kropati, MTV Coke Studio, and Sarigamapa. As a recording artist, she is featured in works by A.R. Rahman, Amit Trivedi, Salim Suleiman, and was recently a part of the Grammy-winning album by Ricky Kesh called Divine Tides. She holds a degree in chemical engineering and a graduate degree in contemporary performance and production from Berklee College of Music. Please welcome Srimati Rasika Shekhar to the stage. Finally, Guru Srimati Selvi Chandranathan. Srimati Selvi Chandranathan is a renowned Bharathanatya teacher. She is the director of Bharathanatya Kshetra, a school she founded to preserve and teach Kala Kshetra style of Bharathanatya in New Jersey. She's been teaching over 40 years and conducted over 100 Arangetrams worldwide. She's earned the titles of Bharatha Kala Bhushani and Bharathana Kala Vithaki. Guru Srimati Selvi graduated from the University of Jaffna, Sri Lanka, with a major in Bharatanatyam and Carnatic music. She continued to receive advanced dance training under the great tutelage of Padmashri Adyar K. Lakshman, a Kala Kshetra. She has been actively training the younger generation in New Jersey, emphasizing the importance of learning this dance while maintaining its pristine form. She firmly believes this divine art will enrich the lives of her students and also bring them closer to South Indian art and cultural traditions. Can we please welcome Guru Srimati Selvi Chandranathan to the stage. Okay, now we will finally transition to the next piece, the Dalana, or the glorious and aesthetic grand finale to the recital, considered the most exquisite dance in a Bharatanatyam Arangetram. It is the most intricate piece, calling for perfect synchronization of eye, hand, body, and neck movements. This Dalana piece, set to Madhuvandi Ragam and Adi Talam, is about a student thanking her guru. It's composed by Lalkadi G. Jayaraman and authored by Madurai R. Muralidharan. Harini dedicates this intricate piece to Guru Srimati Selvi Chandranathan, thanking her for the support and guidance she's provided throughout her childhood. Kalvi Selvam Tantirhal, Aruvum Televum Tantirhal, Ariya Vayadil, Naladum Tiyadum, Ariya Vaytirhal. Adal Kalehal, Padal Kalehal, Soli Tantirhal. Guruve Ungalaka in the Nadanam Samarpanam. Everybody, the Dalana.
Nadratani dem dem, tomdratani dem dem, nadratani tadem tadem tadem. Nadratani
Now I know I've been saying this all day, but please give another huge round of applause to the amazing class. That was an amazing job at a finale piece. I could really watch her dance all day, but unfortunately, this evening is coming to an end. But we cannot end this evening without hearing from the person who made today happen. Srimati Selvi Chandranathan, could you please come to the stage and share a few words about Harini?
Good evening. Glad to see you all tonight. Most of you know that we have been close friends with Harini's grandparents for more than 2 decades. I feel like this is my family event. All these years, me and my husband and our children were part of every event, every important event in their lives. Today is a special day for Harini. Harini always been a dedicated student. Her dedication and passion in dancing shows in her performance today. I'm sure you all will agree that she has come out of flying colors. I'd like to mention Sanvi did well tonight. Very good. Sanvi will be a great dancer one day, like Harini. I wish Ahil and Samita and the children all the best in their future. Now I'd like to thank Kripa, Vasu, Prabha and Rashika for their wonderful music tonight. Thank you guys. Now I present this memento to Harini with all best wishes from me and Sanvi.
Harini, you have done an incredible job today, and I'm so honored to have been your MC for the night. I'm so proud of you, and I will now give the mic to Harini's parents. Let's give them a round of applause for orchestrating this successful event.
Hi everyone, Vanakkam. I think I'm still in disbelief. This day has finally come and it's been quite a path to get here. There are a lot of people I want to thank, but first I want to start by mentioning the reason why we did this and why we're all here. This journey for Harini simply started as an interest in dance and a way for her to just learn about her Tamil culture. But what we didn't expect is that at her very first performance, she simply blew us away. That's when I knew this was not going to be just some extracurricular activity or hobby. This was one of her gifts, a rare talent that she needed to nurture, expand, and build upon. So for many years, under the guidance of Selvi Auntie, she learned and performed at several events and even assisted in teaching the younger classes. And it all just came to a point where we knew what was inevitable, the Arangetram. And although it was certainly a daunting task ahead of us, we felt it was our duty to make this happen. But as I stand here today and watch her present all these beautiful, intricate pieces that she worked so hard for the past year, I can say for certain that all those long hours of practice, the sacrifices, the obstacles, the fears, the tears, the chaos, the sore muscles, the arguments, and just the pure exhaustion of it all was all worth it. Harini, I couldn't be more proud of you in this moment. You have exceeded our expectation in so many aspects of your life, and today certainly is no exception. You mesmerized me with your very first dance at age 5, all the way to this day on your Arangetram. I love how when you dance, you simply do not care who is watching or what anyone else is doing around you. You just simply get in the zone and become the character and execute with such perfection and grace. You have always been this vibrant, active, non-stop energy force since you were a child. Someone who never stops reaching high and following her dreams. I know this is certainly not an ending or a conclusion to your dance journey. This is just the beginning of a more amazing new dance experiences, and I will always be your biggest fan, cheering you through it all. I love you, Harini. And as an added bonus today, we got to see our sweetest little Sanvi perform. Honestly, I'm in awe of her and how she managed to pull off these dances for the very first time on stage. And to patiently sit and practice through long 4-hour rehearsals with her sister is just simply impressive, and I'm not too sure if I can even do that. So thank you, Kutti. I'm so proud of you, how you danced today, and I love the fact that you get to share this truly memorable experience with your sister. And Yuvan, don't think for a second I didn't notice the years of support you gave your sisters and all that you have done and still do for them despite your own hectic schedule. I think you're the calmest one out of all of us and definitely the rock of our family. So anyway, as a mother, I can keep talking about my kids, so I will stop myself and move on to thanking all those people who simply we could not have done this without. First of all, I want to thank the superwoman behind it all, Selvi Auntie. What makes this occasion most special for me is that Harini's guru is not just her teacher. It's someone I've known throughout my life from childhood. And her and Chandran uncle were my parents' good friends for over 30 years. And to see my daughters have this amazing experience under her guidance makes it that much more meaningful. Thank you, Selvi Auntie. You really have been so patient, kind, and nurturing to Harini, Sanvi, and even me.
And I will always be impressed at how you handle pressure with such ease and manage several Arangetrams back to back and do it with such commitment and dedication for each one of your students. It truly is inspiring. I would like to call Harini on stage to give Selvianti a token of her gratitude. So Selvianti, if you can come up. I have to also thank you for bringing this amazing orchestra together for this event. Prabhakar, thank you for not only playing the veena so beautifully today, but for also helping out and pretty much becoming another member of the family. I will always appreciate all that you've done and hope we continue to keep in touch. Can you please come up and Harini will give her token. And Kripa, thank you for blessing our ears with your mesmerizing voice and for being so helpful with our girls and just making us smile with your friendly, jovial nature. Can you please come up? Let me see your token. And Vasuvana, thank you for playing the mridangam so effortlessly and accompanying the dance and music so perfectly. And Rasika, thank you for playing the flute so beautifully. I love watching your videos online, so it's truly a pleasure to hear you in person. Thank you for being here. So another important role that plays a huge part for any performance is the makeup artist. So thank you, Padma Shri, for your artistic skills, eye for detail, and the efficient work that you do. Thanks for also taking such good care of my girls for most of the day. I truly, truly appreciate it. Can you please come up? And a special thanks to Shreya for helping Padma Shri. She's also a student of Selvianti. You were a great help with the girls all day. Please come up. And thank you, Nadana, for helping out backstage, coordinating, and keeping Harini and Sanvi calm. Harini's truly lucky to have a best friend who's also like a sister to her. Please come up. And speaking of best friends, I think we had the coolest and sweetest MC of the night, my niece Radha Pandya. How awesome was she? Never have I seen someone practice with such dedication. I couldn't think of anyone more perfect for the occasion. Harini's first dance partner, best friend, sister, someone who knew Harini the best, started her dance journey with her, and now they're both completing their Arangetram together in the same year. Now, to pull off such an elaborate event, we really needed all the support we can get. And our strongest pillars in the family are Harini's grandparents. So I really need to thank my Appa, Amma, and Vimlandi. Honestly, I do not think for a second we could have pulled off anything without your consistent help. The drop-offs, the pickups, the food, the comforting, basically coming to our every beck and call. And especially Appa for listening to me whining about everything. It's more than anyone could ask for, and we're truly blessed and lucky to have you in our lives. So I would like you guys to come up on stage so Harini can properly thank you. So we still have more people to thank, but I think I'll finally hand it off to Aiden. I think he's been waiting for a while. So go ahead. Sure.
All right. So hopefully everyone's joining the show. I know you guys are. Hungry, so I'll try to keep it short. She has told everything, so I don't have to say anything much here. But again, I just want to tell about Selvi auntie, right? So I have dropped my daughter as age 5, right, to her, and she's like, Anu Anuva, Sippama, Sediki, Indekaru, Oviyama, So, invitation card, I had one saying, we put it in there, right? Bharadam in Nadanam in Piravi Mudadam Thodaram, right? So I basically thought of you for that, right? I was like worried about you. Pandemic after pandemic, she's going to retire. How am I going to do my Arangetram for my daughter? one more year, one thing, but it's not us, right? It's the passion for the art, right? That's what drives her, right? Day in, day out, right? I got to see her in person with her past few months, right? So she wakes up at 3, 4 o'clock, works on Jadi by herself for the kids, and then she works with Vasudeva Nana to practice the Jadi, and then she calls orchestra around 5, 6 o'clock, and then I drop her, or grandparents, or she drops Harini to her, and then she works it for 3, 4 hours, and she takes a break, and then she repeats. And this has been going on for years. I don't know how she does that, but the passion what drives her. And I had the privilege to see her. I don't have to say much about Vasudeva. I mean, I know him for a few months. Yeah, he was introduced as the Mridangam master, and now he became a Vasudeva Nana part of family. Same thing with Prabhaka and Kripa and Rasika. Thank you very much. It's an honor to have this orchestra for my daughter's anniversary. further ado, I have a couple of folks also helped to put together this event. First of all, I would like to call Joseph to the stage, please. He's our sound engineer. I didn't have to do anything, right? I just have to tell him the place and the time, and he's here 1 hour ahead, right? So I'm sorry for the miscommunication on the rehearsal day. I told him 9 o'clock, we have the rehearsal, he's here at 8 o'clock. So from his lens, it's like 9 o'clock means the orchestra starting at 9 o'clock, so he comes 8 o'clock to say. So I appreciate Joseph, you don't have to do anything. Thank you very much. Next up, I would like to call our video and photographer, Kaji from Janana. Please come to the stage, please. We are both a big fan of his work and creativity, right? So all the photos that you see outside, right? Basically, he shot during the photo shoot. It's a young talent, upcoming talent, and thank you, Kaji. And I'm looking forward to your highlight video and photos. No pressure. Thank you. And I would like to give a couple of shout-outs also, right? So the person in the back, Zach, right? I got to know him a couple of days. He's the responsible for the lighting scenes, right? And the knowledge that he had. Thank you, Zach, for that. And then the decorator, right? Ranji from Utsav. Thank you for the beautiful decorations here. I'm not sure you're here or not. Right. All right, so, and the next I would like to thank my chittis, our chittis and chittapas who have come from Sri Lanka, Canada, all the way to be here, and Germany as well, and my mama and mommies from Canada again, and Raji Auntie over here. Thank you for making that long trip. Right? I don't want to say any names, I will miss people, I apologize up ahead, right? So my cousins who are here and from Canada, Samitha's cousins from Germany and Canada, all here. Thank you very much. Without you guys, we wouldn't have been able to put together this event. It was a family event. And then lastly but not least, right, the audience here. I'm missing the most important person of this event. Without this event, this event is not possible, right? So I have to say, keep the best for the last, right? So without my wife Samitha, we wouldn't be able to put together this event. From talking to Selmi Auntie, picking up the songs, selecting the songs, all the way to the costumes and working with Selmi Auntie, figuring out the costume, jewelry, to the decoration that you see here, all the way to the invitation card that she has all her input about Nallur on the front page, Tirukonachar in the back, and if you see the brochure, right, we have Triketeshwaram in the front, Chelachanidhi in the back, right, all those input is basically her, right. She's the vision and mastermind behind all this stuff. I am the executioner, right. So everything here is basically she did it, and I know it took a toll on her for the past few months, but it's very well worth it, and you see the output of that right here. Thank you very much. So without further ado, I would like to call upon my daughter Harini to say a few words.
Say thank you to all of you for coming to this day and supporting me on this major milestone of my life. First, I want to say thank you to our wonderful, most hardworking, most talented orchestra. Thank you, Vasu Uncle, Prabha Auntie, Kirpaka, and Rastikaka for everything you have done for me. You went above and beyond for today with continuous practices, making sure every single step and note went perfectly together, and making sure that I'm confident in the dance. I'm so happy I was able to meet and get to know each and every one of you to be for today's event and make today a success. I next want to thank Salvianti, the person who is responsible for making me the dancer I am today. I just want to say how incredibly shocked and awe and how much work and dedication and time she puts into each and every one of her students' Arangetrams. After knowing her for 12 plus years, I really feel like she's another mother to me. I'm able to open up to her, and she's able to help with anything I need, whether it's for dance or outside of dance. She's one of the most sweetest people I ever met, and I wouldn't love and have this much passion for dance if it weren't for her guidance and role. Thank you so much, Selmi for literally spending almost every day this year with me. I know you're pretty much sick of me, but don't worry, I'll definitely come back to annoy you later. I also like to thank Padmashanti for making me feel so beautiful today. She really was there for me, always making me feel calm and confident for each and every dance. So thank you so much. Next, I would like to thank all my family and friends. Thank you, Radha, for your amazing MC tonight. She put a lot of hard work, and it was very funny for her to see her practice her Tamil every single day. But she really, really did an amazing job today. Radha, you've been my dance partner since the beginning, and for you being there throughout my whole life and my dance journey, I really, really appreciate that. And it really sucks that we haven't danced on stage together, but I know in the future that will definitely happen. I next want to thank Nadana, my best friend. She's been helping me backstage the whole time, making sure I'm fed, making sure I drank enough water, and she was always there for me, and not just today, but every day in my life. I wouldn't want to have anyone else as my best friend, and you're the only person who knows how to encourage me and make me feel good about myself. I want to thank my grandparents next. Thank you, Appama, for driving me to classes all the time. And I'm really going to miss our car rides together, especially you dancing to Hindi music I put every day. Thank you, Aya and Amama, for always being there for me. Thank you, Aya, for always encouraging me, always checking in with me. I always just get random texts from him, like, are you okay? And I'm like, yes, I am okay. And thank you, Amama, for constantly reminding me to eat and making sure I'm healthy and have enough stamina for today's event. I definitely want to thank my little sister, Sanvi. She really put in a lot of work for this, and I feel really bad for her every time she came to rehearsal because she kind of just sat there and read the same book over and over again. So thank you so much for being there for today's event as well. And last but not least, I know there's so many thank yous, but I have to thank my parents. This literally would not have been possible if they didn't say yes to this dream of mine. They worked incredibly hard for this day to happen, and everything came out so perfectly and so beautifully. Thank you, Amma and Appa, for always making all my dreams come true and always supporting me in my dance journey. Thank you for sacrificing most of your time this year to make sure that today went smoothly and perfectly. You're my greatest supporters, and I promise I will continue to dance and make you proud every day. Again, thank you everyone for coming here today. Now again, it's been truly an honor and privilege to be Harini's MC for tonight, but unfortunately we are coming to an end. Mangalam is the concluding piece of an Arangetram performance, where the dancer salutes and expresses her gratitude to the Lord of Dance, Nataraja, Srimati Selvi Chandranathan, the Guru, and members of the orchestra, family, friends, and well-wishers who have graced her this evening to witness her successful debut solo performance. This specific Mangalam, Tirupagal, meaning holy praise or divine glory, is a 15th century anthology of Tamil religious poems dedicated to Lord Murugan, the son of Lord Shiva, and written by the poet saint Arunagiri Nathan. This historic set of over 13,000 poems kindles the music of devotion in one's heart and stimulates spiritual awakening in the mind. Everyone, the Mangalam, and Shanmuga Priya, and Thalam Mr. Chapu. I hope you all enjoy.
கொஞ்சம் இழுத்துங்க அக்கா ப்ளீஸ்.
cafeteria. If you would like to take pictures with her, she'll be coming there, and I hope you all enjoy this evening's performance.
Zach, can you put on the recording light, please? Thank you.
Okay. அப்போ என் சமாத்திட்டு பிளாஸில் போடுங்க.